the time has come,
the walrus said.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Clock Tower. I'm Jockey, and this is a brand new Let's Play for the month of October to kind of finish things off. Clock Tower here is a Super Nintendo game only released in Japan, but it's one of the most revolutionary horror games ever made. It kind of pioneered the survival horror genre. I have beaten this game once, I got the best ending, and that's what I'm going to be doing in this Let's Play, but I just want to say this now, if you're at all a fan of Silent Hill or Resident Evil, I would highly recommend playing this game right away. It's really good, and there are a lot of things that can surprise you. Plus, it's worth going back to just because it kind of started the genre, and it's kind of unique in that sense. But let's go ahead and start the game off. Raised in the Granite Orphanage, Jennifer and her friends were wanted as adopted daughters. We have this ominous music as the game opens. It happened in September. Well, we're about a month off. Miss Mary? Yes? From now on, what kind of place will we be living in? That's the 5th time you've asked.
Yeah, well, maybe it'd be the last time if you just
fucking told me!
Don't worry, it's a very nice place. I don't know why the text is glitching out like that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, all that's missing, I think, is just a big old sign saying definitely not haunted. I think that'll be an amazing touch.
What a huge place. I gotta go get Mr. Barrows. Everyone wait here. And we're off! We're finally playing the game. So this game kind of works in a point-and-click adventure kind of thing, similar to what we were doing with Shadowgate, only now we're moving a character around and we're able to see what we can interact with characters here, and everything's more context-sensitive. We don't have that massive HUD. This game kind of takes what Shadowgate was and evolves it. Before with Shadowgate, we were focused more on the point-and-click kind of adventure, but now we're focused more on the atmosphere, which is why things like the cursor controls and the menu, they're all very simplified. This house makes me uneasy. So for the basic story, we're Jennifer Simpson here. We're here with 3 other orphan girls, and we're here to be adopted by Mr. Barrows at this house. The other girls here, we have Lot here, we have Laura, and we have Anne. The controls are fairly simple. You control the cursor using the D-pad. We can interact with things or move in a certain direction by clicking what I know is 1. And 2 halts our movement completely, even if we're about to interact with something like the table here. That just instantly halts us. Left bumper and right bumper can also be used to move in different directions. And right now, A and B, we're not going to worry about what those do. So after talking to all of the girls initially, we need to once again talk to Lot here. Mary, she's taking a long time. Should I go find Miss Mary? No, I'll go look for her. And suddenly the ominous music starts right as we say we're about to go off on our own. Ah, horror cliches. The main hall. Girls? And suddenly like that, everyone's missing, the lights are off, although don't worry, we can just activate the light switch. The main complaint about this game versus other horror games especially, and just other games in general, is that it's very slow. I mean, Jennifer's standard walking speed is so incredibly slow, as you can see. You can double tap to run though, and you also automatically run just by hitting the left and right bumpers. Now, your immediate instinct would be to get out of here, but unfortunately, as Jennifer will inform us, the door is locked. I'm also not going to waste any time going up these steps because, spoiler alert, there's nothing important up there. So let's just carry on, back where we initially went, through this hall. In this door on our right here, we have just a crawl space here. There's a deep crack in the wall. It's crumbling. That doesn't seem safe to me to go in. Also on this giant mountain of rubble here, somewhere the interact will show up. There it was. We can go ahead and climb up here and grab a rock item. Pile of trash, wood, and concrete. Pocketed a rock. I actually don't know what that's for. I don't think it's too important. But carrying on anyway. Through this door here. Now, there are a few rooms we can go in here. Let's actually go ahead and explore. There's no map function in this game, so you kind of got to figure things out on your own. The lights are out. Where's the switch? Well, gee, I wonder. Up here we have this box, and this is a very important box to obtain. This here has a key in it. There's a key in here. Pocketed the west wing key, that's right. Let's go into the other room connecting to this one. What is this thing? Yeah, this game graphically, in terms of atmosphere, is incredibly impressive for Super Nintendo. That's why I recommend if you're a fan of this genre, or even if you're interested in the game at all, maybe you're not a fan of the genre, you should absolutely check this game out. Also, don't interact with that mirror, just take my word for it. We have a bird in a cage here, why don't we go ahead and release it? Hey, little parrot, come on out. Oh, he seems to be threatening our life. Let's go ahead and take action. Come on, bird. Just come on over here.
Nothing's wrong, little birdie.
Some sinister music starts playing as soon as we reach this door, and this is an important choice that you have to make. Are we gonna go in here? Or are we gonna go in here? This completely... Jennifer? You okay there? This completely changes the ending, so... Well... Let's just go this way, and I'll explain as we get later on. Going through here. Anne! Yeah, let's just get away from him. Okay, so we've got a bit of a situation on our hands. We have this little guy with hedge clippers coming after us, and he is actually coming after us, like pursuing us. You can hear the sound of his scissors approaching. There he is. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, this is the bathroom. What am I doing? Get out of here. Basically, this is the Scissor Man. He appears and chases after you. And where he appears at the beginning of the game depends on whether you go in the bathroom first or that large area. He could have appeared in the bathroom, but instead we did that. And I'll show all that stuff off in an extra part. But right now, Jennifer, you might want to get out of that bed. Here he comes. Alright, and it looks like he just left. It's a good thing he didn't do us like the ring rats did. So once you successfully hide from the... something has gone very wrong with Jennifer's sprite. Okay, we're back to normal. That's good. Once you successfully hide from the Scissor Man once, I believe you're safe for the time being. But he can appear in a bunch of different places, so you have to be on edge. And again, once he starts pursuing you, you have to hide away from him successfully. There are a lot of different places you can hide, so just keep that in mind. And here we have the stairs, which we have to go up very slowly. There's no way to run up the stairs, and unfortunately, I can't control this at all. This is just a cutscene, kinda. That key we picked up actually goes to the west wing, the other side of this mansion. And so the pale doors on both the first and second floor can lead us there, like so. It's very clear to us immediately that Anne is very much dead, and we need to, well, get to safety, get out of here somehow.